Hi, everybody, and welcome to day one of the 12 AI Tools of Christmas for 2023. We are so excited to have you here, and we have a great 12 days of AI tools coming up for you this Christmas season. So let's get started with today's episode of the 12 AI Tools of Christmas. Well, today we are going to delve into looking at something that has become pretty significant and a really big part of our teaching and learning this year, and that is artificial intelligence. So, we are going to very quickly go over this concept of AI, and then we are going to go and explore a tool which rose to prominence in 2022, and that is ChatGPT. You probably have used ChatGPT. You may not have heard of it. But today, we're going to go and have a quick look at this amazing tool and see how you could use it in your classroom to make your teaching, to make your practice much more efficient and effective. So sit back and get ready as we delve in to AI and ChatGPT in today's episode of the 12 AI Tools of Christmas. Well, if we haven't met before, my name is Tristan. Thank you so much for joining us. And I am the founder and creator of Evolve EdTech. I am the voice, I am the person behind this particular brand. Our aim here at Evolve EdTech is to support you as teachers to use and embed educational technology in your classroom, to develop those skills in your students. So that is my goal here at Evolve EdTech, and thank you so much for being part of this journey with me. So I thought very quickly, just in the first video here, I'll just tell you a little bit about me if we haven't met before, but I am a fully qualified K-12 teacher here in Australia. So that means that I am qualified to teach from primary all the way up to secondary. I have majors in English and history, and I am currently working as an English and history high school teacher. I obtained my teaching degree at Charles Sturt University, which is a fantastic university in regional Australia. And I've been teaching both in primary and secondary contexts since about 2011. My main focus has been in the secondary context, but I have dabbled in primary school before. As I mentioned, I am the founder and creator of Evolve EdTech, and I've actually had a really keen interest in educational technology for a number of years. And it all stemmed from the first high school that I taught in 2012. And it's something that is a real passion for me, using those amazing educational technology tools that we have to develop those skills in our students. So it is a passion of mine, and it's a passion that I hope to share with you. Evolve EdTech is my baby. It is definitely something that I am really looking forward to grow, and thank you so much for being part of the journey again. We've been going since 2020. We started off as the EdTech teacher, and we have evolved to Evolve EdTech, which is our current name and branding. So thank you so much for being part of our journey. All right, we would love it if you would connect with us here at Evolve EdTech. We are on all kinds of social media. We have our website, which is available for you to access. And you can also contact me at my email address, which is tristan.heron@evolveedtech.com. So we would love it if you would connect with us. We are on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. So please make sure that you go and see what we are up to here at Evolve EdTech. We'd love for you to be part of our journey. Well, that takes us to the end of the formalities. Let's dive in to what we're looking at today, and that is AI and Chat GPT. All right, so you may have heard of this thing called AI. So, what is AI? In this series of the 12 AI tools of Christmas, we're going to be exploring AI tools that you could use in the classroom. So, this particular series is an evolution of the 12 tech tips of Christmas that we last had a couple of years ago. We haven't had one in a couple of years, but we're very excited to be back this year looking exclusively at AI tools that you could use in your classroom. So, Let's delve into this idea of AI and just realize that AI is actually more embedded into our world than you may think. And it's going to be part of the evolution of teaching, of learning, of our practice as we move forward. So, what exactly is AI? So, at its core, AI or artificial intelligence refers to that idea of machines or computer systems that are really performing tasks that typically require human intelligence. So now we are looking at tasks from problem solving, recognizing patterns, even understanding natural language that can be used and can be solved by artificial intelligence. Using things like Siri on your phone, Alexa are examples of AI and AI that's already in your life. Let's go and break down AI into two specific categories: narrow AI and general AI. So, narrow AI, also known as weak AI, these are designed to perform specific tasks really, really well. So, things like facial recognition software or recommendations for algorithms on your favorite streaming platforms. This is weak AI. It's a specific task that is being performed exceptionally well. On the other hand, we have general AI or strong AI. And this is more the AI that we might see in sci fi movies, okay, where those machines have the ability to understand, learn, and apply knowledge across different domains. But do not stress, we're not quite there in our world just yet to be worrying about the Terminator or Robocop coming in and overtaking us just yet. So, two different types of AI exist: narrow and general AI. So now that we know a little bit, and maybe your head isn't quite around what the concept of AI is just yet, but that's okay. We're going to delve in and demystify a tool that really has come into the spotlight when it comes to teaching, called ChatGPT. So, ChatGPT, if you do not know what this tool is, it's like having a super smart conversation buddy that's powered by AI. It is a language model created by OpenAI, and honestly, it is pretty incredible. And it's going to make your life as a teacher really, really, really efficient and effective. So, what makes ChatGPT special? It's because of its ability to generate human-like text based on the input that it receives. What you provide to ChatGPT is going to generate human-like text that is going to help you potentially solve, create, develop whatever your particular prompt or topic has been about. Today, we're going to go and explore this amazing tool, and we're going to see how we could use it in our classroom. In a moment, we will show you how you can use ChatGPT. We'll provide you with some examples. We'll show you how you can revise prompts if it's not exactly the response that you were expecting. ChatGPT is a fantastic tool, and it's one that I really encourage you to experiment with. If you have access and you have the ability to use this, I think it's worth going and trying. And that's one thing that I say about every tech tool that I will ever share and ever promote to my audience here at Evolve EdTech. Go and experiment. Every tool is not right for every purpose, but you won't know unless you try. So we're going to go and explore Chat GPT. But before we get there, I just want to make sure that you are aware that with Chat GPT, there are two levels of accounts that you can have. Of course, there is the free account. The free account is fantastic, and today I will be using the free account to show that to you. With the free account, you get unlimited messages, interactions, and history. It uses ChatGPT 3.5 model, and you have access to ChatGPT on the web, iOS, and Android operating systems as well. If you're looking for a little bit more and you're looking for more power and a better experience, you might decide to upgrade to the Plus package, which is $20 per month. So you get everything from the free, but you get access to ChatGPT 4, which is the most capable model currently available through OpenAI. You can do a whole range of other things like browse, create, and use GPTs. You can access additional tools, okay, a whole range of other elements that might be really useful for you. But if you're just looking to use it really simply, the free option is perfectly acceptable. And I say it is something that you might consider. I have used the plus option before, and it's something that I will look at using again in the future. At the moment, I have just stopped using it because I'm finding the free version is enough for me. But you might find that plus is the better option for you in the future. So just make sure that you're aware that there are the two options available there for you if you are looking at using ChatGPT. Well, I think it's time to delve into having a look at ChatGPT. So let's head over to the website and start exploring chat. So I've just headed over to chat.openai.com and you will see this very vibrant, beautiful, simplistic ChatGPT homepage. You can access ChatGPT absolutely free and you can sign up over here or you may log in. I'm going to quickly log in using my account so that I can show you and demo some examples of how you can use this very powerful tool in your classroom. All right, so I am now into ChatGPT and I am using my Evolve EdTech account. You can see that there's a whole heap of things that I have done over here in my chat history that I have been looking at and experimenting with for myself, my teaching, as well as Evolve EdTech. So once you log into ChatGPT, you will see your main page here, and it asks you how it will be able to help you today. You will see the option to pop your message in to generate your prompt, which is where you will start having your conversation. If you are lucky enough to have the Plus edition, you can toggle between your different models up here by clicking on the little drop down menu, and you can see that you can toggle between GPT 3.5 and GPT 4. All right, I'll just show you a few little other bits and bobs that might help you out here. Down here in the bottom left-hand corner, you will find your settings. This is where you'll be able to go and do a few things in the background. Okay, you can change some themes. You can clear your history. If you have Plus, I will say that there will probably be a few more options there available for you as well. If you would like to upgrade to Plus, you can do that down here as well. It is really simple to access and upgrade to Plus, and it will be instantly upgraded for you, which is fantastic. So if you are looking to try out the Plus version of ChatGPT, go right ahead, see what it does, and see how it might be useful in your particular circumstance. Now, one thing that I am going to tell you just before we do get into having a look at some sample prompts is make sure that if you are using and creating different prompts, that you always start a new chat. Now, this is coming from personal experience. If you just continue to use the one chat that you have created for multiple prompts, it makes it excessively hard to find things in the future. Trust me, I have done it. So if you are looking to create a new prompt, I suggest that you always create a new chat each time that you are going to create and input a prompt into Chat GPT. You'll also notice here that your chats are named, and they are generally named based on what your chat is about. So you can actually go back and revise those. You can also go through, go back to your history and have a look at all of those different prompts that you might have entered and used in the past if you'd like to go back and access those. So let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a play at using ChatGPT. Now, a hint when you're using and entering your prompt is to be really specific. So if you are a particular type of educator, if you have a particular year level or grade or subject, really make sure that you are explicit when you are inputting your prompt into ChatGPT so that it generates the output that you are looking for. So let's go and have a look at a prompt that I created a little bit earlier. And we're going to pop that just here into the message box. I've stated here that I am a year two teacher in Australia in New South Wales. So I'm being very specific about the location of my school and my education system. I've asked ChatGPT to generate a list of 20 spelling words that could be used as part of a spelling program. Now, this is a very broad prompt. Okay, you could condense this and you could make this more concise by referring to something specific when it comes to spelling or a group of words or a topic. But hey, let's see what is going to happen with this prompt today. So I'm going to send this message and we're going to see what ChatGPT provides us. So really simple. It has provided me with a list of 20 words that would be suitable for students in New South Wales, Australia. So we've got the 20 words listed there. I didn't ask it to do anything else. I just wanted a list of words. So if you're looking to create some spelling lists, ChatGPT is your friend. Really, really simple. Okay. You might decide that you would like to generate some more lists and you can continue to revise these prompts. So I might write here, revise this list by generating another 20 words that are similar to the current list. I don't know, I'm just making this up on the spot. Let's see what it shows us here. Okay, so we've got a whole range of words that are similar but different. So you can continue to do this and you can continue to revise the prompts if it doesn't provide you with the response that you are looking for. You can also copy this, okay, if you'd like to pop it into a Google Doc or a Word doc or something else. If you are happy with the prompt, you can, okay, obviously provide that feedback so that ChatGPT and OpenAI are able to continue to revise this powerful tool. So you can see how easy it was then for me to generate a list of spelling words that I could use with my students. All right, let's go have a look at a different prompt. Again, I'm going to head up here. I'm going to click on new chat so that it creates a new chat window and it's not part of my year two spelling list. So let's go and have a look at some high school stuff because I'm a high school teacher myself. So this is just a little prompt that I popped together. You're a high school teacher. I haven't been specific about where. I've just stated that you're a high school teacher. You were looking at ways to engage your students at the start of your lessons. Generate a list of 10 hypothetical questions or statements that your students could respond to hook them into your lesson. Now, I'm really curious to see what this provides because I haven't actually specifically asked them to hook into a topic or a subject. I just want them to hook into their learning. So let's see what hypothetical questions ChatGPT provides me this time. Okay, this is really cool. So it's provided me with the question, and then it's provided me with a little bit of information, okay, about what this particular prompt could explore. So, for example, here, our first hypothetical question is if you could have a conversation with any historical figure, who would it be and why? And then it's told me that this question could lead into discussions about different time periods, historical events, and the impact of individuals on history. So it's actually justified why we would be using this prompt. So you might generate a list of different prompts and you might pop them into some different categories that you can pull out and use as those do now lesson starters for specific topics, for specific units, whatever you are doing. How cool is that? So we can see that we have some questions, we have some statements. It has provided me with a range of different options to hook those students in at the start of my lessons. That is really cool. Again, we could further refine the prompt if we're looking for just a specific topic. If we're looking for a specific unit, concept, you can further refine that by continually adding to those prompts in the message box. Let's go have another look. Let's go and have a look at another primary example. And this time, I am being very specific, and I'm not sure if this is going to work. So we're going to test this one out together. This time, we're a primary school teacher, and I'd like ChatGPT to generate a quick quiz to assess my students' understanding of the 9 times tables. Now, I haven't asked and specified how many questions, so I'm really curious to see what happens. So let's go and find out. Okay, not bad. So we've actually got a whole range of questions here. We've got what is 9 multiplied by 2? Okay, so we've got that written out in mainly words. Okay, we've got a couple of different options here. We've got fill in the blanks. Not bad. I'm actually quite impressed with that. So if you're looking for some quick quizzes, if you're looking for some activities, okay, ChatGPT can create those. All right, let's go and have a look at one more prompt just to show you how easy it is to use ChatGPT for a whole range of purposes. This time, we're moving towards helping out our colleagues, and we're saying that you are a literacy coach in a high school. And I'd like to generate a list of 15 literacy activities that teachers could use in their classroom to help develop students' reading skills. So let's go and have a look and see what comes up from this prompt. So here we are, we've got our literacy activity, and we have a little bit of an explanation of this particular activity. So say that you like one of these, you could actually ask ChatGPT to go into further detail, to provide you with more instructions, to provide you with a greater overview of that particular literacy activity. You can do so much with ChatGPT. And just remember that if it doesn't bring up the result that you're expecting, just continue to revise that prompt and keep trying. The more that you continue to revise the prompt and become more specific, the better the quality of the response will be for you. So don't think that the first time and the first response is going to be the best. Continue to revise, continue to reframe to get the response, to get the information that you were looking for. It is really important that you recognize that it may not be right the very first time. So do not think that it is broken or it is not working. You just need to take your time. All right, so that was just a really quick overview of ChatGPT. As I've mentioned, I really highly encourage you just to go around, play, experiment, and see what you can create using this really amazing, powerful tool. But let's very quickly go and have a look at some quick tips that might help you if you are using ChatGPT. So make sure that you use clear instructions. By providing clear and specific instructions in your prompts, the more details you give, the better your response. I have mentioned this. The better, the more specific, the clearer you are, the better your responses will be. Experiment with your prompts. Don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to adjust the information so that the input gets you the output that you are looking for. So change the prompts, be specific, include keywords, include syllabus information, include system names, whatever you need to do to make sure that you are getting the output that you are desiring. Refine and iterate. Okay. Again, if your initial response isn't exactly what you were looking for, okay, refine that prompt. Ask some follow-up questions. Okay. ChatGPT there is there to help you. Okay. It's not there to tell you that you're wrong. It is helping you find that output, find that solution, develop that worksheet, create that list, whatever you're looking for. So refine, reiterate what you were looking for to help you get that particular prompt absolutely spot on so that you get the output you're looking for. Review and edit. Just make sure that with all of the information that's generated by ChatGPT, that you do review and you do edit that information. Make sure that the language is correct. Make sure that the terms that are being used correctly. You don't want to go and use something from ChatGPT and have mistakes in it. So make sure that you review it, that you revise it, that you check it, that you edit it so that it makes you look really good. Use ChatGPT as a writing assistant. So you can encourage your colleagues and even your students to use ChatGPT as a writing assistant. So we're really worried about using ChatGPT and how it's going to create all this kind of cheating, but you can use ChatGPT to brainstorm ideas. You can use ChatGPT to create a paragraph and then ask students what we could do to improve that particular paragraph. We can get our students to gain confidence in expressing themselves by using this tool to generate a prompt. So don't think that you can't use this really valuable tool in your classrooms with your students to show them the basics. We can use it and then we can use it in our classroom to further develop our students and their skills. Well, that brings us to the end of today's first 12 AI tools of Christmas for 2023. Thank you so much for staying and sticking with us and having a really quick look at ChatGPT. I really encourage you to go and explore this tool. It is powerful. There are so many things that you can do with this tool that will make your teaching practice more efficient and more effective. It is a tool that is going to benefit you. And the only way to make this tool better is by going and trying those different prompts, seeing the output, seeing what it generates, and how it can help us in our classrooms. I'm so excited and happy to be back. It's really great to be here and sharing my love of EdTech with my audience. And I love each and every one of you for being part of this. But before I go, I would like to ask, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the Evolve EdTech YouTube channel. It will make me very happy and it will continue to motivate me to create content to support you. That's right, I'm here to help you with your EdTech journey. Anyway, this is day one. We've got another 11 days of AI tools for the 12 AI tools of Christmas 2023 to come. So join us again tomorrow for another fantastic AI tool, which is very similar to ChatGPT, but a little different as well. Anyway, I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, everybody.